I'm getting ready to head back to Connecticut to do another remembrance celebration of his life because that's where we're originally from. And I just wanted to show you before we go. Uh, this was what Jose, and you'll see. I'll try to get some of the service when I get back. I videotaped it, but I just wanted to show you what one of his managers. He used to also work at Harbor Freight, and this is what he made. And you'll see it also goes along with a big palette, and everything has meaning. But I figured I'd just show you this. I mean, the work that he put in and the way he did this is unbelievable. With his likeness, with his truck, with the guns, they got everybody's name up there. We got a Trump bottle opener. This was David's hard hat. He actually had that on the terrible day. This is where David is. There's his urn, his glasses, a knife that he always wore. We had carried. I mean, always had the same one. He always had flashlights on him. This is his box cutter that he used at Harbor Freight for cutting off the, the straps and all that. But his locker, and the number 23 has a lot of meaning to us if you ever watched that movie 23. But his locker was number 23, and we got that. Unfortunately, the time of his death was 223. I don't even want to keep going on about that stuff, but just wanted to show you a little bit inside. He could joke with his boss, and that was a little inside joke for them. So his boss wrote that. This David, after working for all day at the DOT, he would come into him and say, "Boss, I didn't come in to work today, to work." Kind of joking that don't give me any hard tasks to do. This one, my boss called me a racist, so I hit him with my truck. They always used to kid each other because about that stuff. And this was David's belt. And he would say, his boss would say, "Oh, it's time. You're leaving, and why are you leaving? I have to now finish emptying all the pallets myself." And David would tell him, "It sucks to be you." So he put that in there. And then, we got so much other stuff in here. I wanted you to see it though. But down here, if somebody would tell them, "Oh, I'm going to make you stay here longer and finish helping me with all these pallets," he used to say, "Yeah, good luck with that." So I just figured I'd give you a little something, and that was the eulogy I wrote. And like I said, when I get back, I will make a video together and kind of show you everything. And then just on the bottom, these were his work boots that he wore. He wore out the toes with kicking the pallets around. And again, Jose just did a beautiful job with the tools. And when I get back, I'll show you the pallet out. It's out in the building. I'll put a good video together, but I just wanted to show you, the love that everybody had for him. And this is just a beautiful thing, and this is going to stay in his room. I'm actually going to keep David's house. I'm not going to have anybody else move in here. I will build the other house, and if my daughter wants to come down, I'll build her a different house and keep this as a memorial. I'm going to make an Elvis room. There'll be an Elvis room. I won't show you now, but there'll be an Elvis room. He had one in his other house, in our other house in Connecticut. And there's more. He had more Elvis stuff than some museums I've gone into. So we're gonna turn one of the rooms back into that. So I'm gonna keep this house just as a memorial, and I'll keep one guest room so if family or someone comes down, that they can stay here downstairs. But this way, upstairs will be his, because he he had like all his computer stuff set up, and he'd always be in here. He was the whiz when it came to all that kind of stuff. So I want to keep it the way it is. So I just figured I'd give you a quick thing. I've got to catch a plane, so I've got to get going. But again, I thank you all for everything that you've said. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks again. Bye.